Hi everybody, I'm Carrie from the Frog Project, and this is a 10 pose sequence that you can do to really relax, really restore, and leave the mat feeling energized, feeling nurtured. And it's fantastic if you're ever feeling a little bit stressed, a little bit like you're running around chasing your own tail and you just want a break. So give yourself this time, this peace and quiet, and enjoy. So bring yourself to sitting on the floor and coming to an easy cross-legged position, Sukhasana. Make sure you're warm. If you need a blanket or a sweater, go ahead. Relax your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Taking a couple of nice big breaths, breathing in through the nose. Then a nice long exhale through the mouth. A couple more times just like that. And just take a moment to feel the weight of your body sitting here on the floor. And the weight of your hands resting on your thighs. And the weight of your head resting on the shoulders, and just feel supported by the earth. Seeing if you can feel a sense of groundedness. And maybe cultivating a little bit of faith that everything is as it is. And when you feel ready, gently opening your eyes, leaning into your hands to untuck your legs and bringing the feet out in front of you. Now, if you have any discomfort in the lower back or the hips, then make sure you have a nice big diamond shape here. If you feel like you have a bit more space in the hips, the groin, bring the feet in nice and close. Just rest your fingertips on the feet here, maybe interlock your fingers. Take a big breath as you lift up through the chest. And as you exhale, softening into Bhadrasana, butterfly pose. Let the head and the neck be heavy. And take a couple of nice long breaths. As you inhale, imagine the back of the body inflate. And as you exhale, feel your body softening in. This pose is wonderful for allowing us to feel or to experience a little release, a little let go in the body, but also in the mind. So close your eyes and breathe deep, and with each exhale, feel your body letting go of something else. And if it feels nice, maybe even take a big sigh out of the mouth. And you can stay here as long as you like. And whenever you're ready, gently pushing yourself back up. Take a nice big breath in. Lean into the side, keeping your left leg in. Let your right leg stretch out. Coming into Janu Shishasana, side twisting fold. Inhale, nice and tall. Turn the torso to face that foot. And when you're ready, gently softening over. If there is any discomfort in this leg, put a bend in the knee. Maybe let the inside of the leg turn up towards the sky. And take a moment here. As you breathe, imagine softening this inside shoulder down just a little bit so your shoulders are nice and parallel. Feel that lovely opening through the whole back of the leg, the side of the body across the hips, head and neck heavy. Feel tension that may be in the shoulder blades beginning to release. And with every exhale, let gravity take a little bit more of you. And then when you're ready, take another round of breath. And slowly lift yourself up. Lean into the right side. Bring the right leg in and let the left leg stretch out. Take a big breath in as you sit tall. And as you exhale, turn your torso to face this foot and slowly lower down. Take your time making any adjustments, and if you need to, opening or bending this knee to open up the calf, the inside of the foot to the sky. It's nice for any tight hips or legs. And take a couple of breaths wherever you are. Feeling this release, feeling this let go, surrender. Of physical resistance, but also mental, emotional resistance. Take another round of breath. And when you're ready, gently sitting up, taking your time. Lean into this side to untuck your other leg. And now we're going to move into a wide leg forward fold. So just shuffle around to make sure your hips feel nice and even. If there is discomfort in the legs, you can put a bend in the knees here, no problem at all. Take a big breath in. Fill the body up. And if you have a bolster, maybe I'll show you. Bring it in front of you. And it can be a really nice tool. Nice big breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lower down. You don't need a bolster. You can use a pillow, a couple of cushions. Maybe even put a brick to stack your head. And take some nice big breaths. And with every exhale, feel your body softening just a little bit further. Notice any sensations that are creeping into the body, into the mind. And take a big breath in, and as you exhale, imagine those sensations dissipating, moving on. And when you're ready, slowly lifting yourself up. Discard your bolster and move onto your hands and your knees and into your child's pose. So bring your knees wide, bring your feet together, and slowly lower yourself down, forehead to the floor, relaxing in. Child's pose. Taking some nice long breaths, and as you inhale, imagine the back of the body inflate, making space. And as you exhale, feel the whole body softening in, moving into that space. And some nice, long, rhythmic breaths. And then when you're ready, gently bringing yourself onto your hands and your knees. We're going to move into pigeon pose. So send that right leg back. Bring your left knee towards your left wrist and let your foot come out in front so it's just underneath your thigh. Send that knee back, and if you want to put a cushion on top of this foot under this thigh, it can be a nice option. Just shift your weight side to side, seeing how you feel in your lower back, your hips, and then slowly lower to the forearms, maybe all the way down. And take some nice long breaths. Feeling tension, feeling stress, anxiety, all of those things just melting away. Melting into the floor, leaving you peaceful, calm, centered. Nice big breaths. And then when you're ready, pushing yourself up onto your hands. Lean into the left hand to bring that right leg around. Sit a moment in Sukhasana, easy cross-legged, nice and tall. Take a breath. And let's move to the other side. So leaning into the right hand, send the left leg back behind you. Bring the weight of the body forward so this right knee is behind the right wrist, the right foot is underneath the left thigh, the left hip. If you want to put a cushion over this right foot, under the left thigh, the left hip, go ahead. Maybe just shuffle around side to side and see how you feel in the lower back. And then when you're ready, if there's space, lower to the forearms, lower the head to the floor, and take a couple of nice long breaths. Noticing if you feel any different on this side to the other. And with each exhale, let gravity take a little bit more of you. And when you're ready, this time we're going to unfold to be lying on our tummies. So lean the weight into the hands, lean into the left arm, bring the right leg behind, and soften everything down to the floor into Makrasana, crocodile pose. So big toes together, heels flopped out. Bring the right hand down, the left hand on top, and the left cheek to the left hand. Shake your bum side to side to check there's no tension in your lower back. And take a couple of nice long breaths. As you breathe in, feel your abdomen expand into the floor. And as you exhale, feel your whole body relax, soften. Your lower back, your hips, your upper back, your shoulders, everything relax. Imagine like you are a big lazy crocodile floating down a big lazy river with the warmest sun on your back. And then swap your hands and turn your face to the opposite side. This pose is wonderful if you're ever feeling any stress or anxiety, as it gives your body or mind chance to relax, but also connecting with that gentle pressure of the abdomen into the floor is very grounding, very restorative, nurturing. And when you're ready, release the hands, the forehead to the floor, and take a moment and roll onto your back. Bring your knees in for a squeeze. Bring the arms out to the side, shoulder height. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the right and your gaze to the left, and feel a lovely stretch across the lower back, the hip, and the digestive organs, the abdomen. If your left shoulder feels miles from the floor, shift your upper back slightly to the right. Breathe here. Close your eyes if you like. And then inhale back to the center and exhale opposite side. If your right shoulder feels far off the floor, shift your upper back to the left side. And then when you're ready, gently bring yourself back to the center. Realign that spine, and then you want to shuffle close to a wall or some furniture and allow your legs to go up the wall. If you don't have a wall or some furniture, you can raise your legs to the sky, but this isn't quite as restorative as it requires a little strength through the abdomen. But a gentle bend in the knees can help make it feel nice and relaxing. But if you have a wall, shuffle up now and rest your legs against the wall. Maybe spread the toes, feel the arches of the feet stretch out as you push the heels to the sky. A lovely opening for the backs of the legs, the fronts of the legs. And then as you exhale, let everything relax. If you have your legs over some furniture, a sofa, a bed, a chair, then you can just bend at the knees and rest the calves. Whatever feels comfortable for you. And take a couple of nice long breaths, filling that belly up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, all the breath out. A couple more times like that. And you have the option to stay here if it feels fantastic. Or if you'd like to come into a Shavasana to end your practice, release your legs. Lower them out one at a time. Relax your hands. Cover yourself up with a blanket if it's cool. And just take some nice big breaths. Relaxing through your toes and your feet. Your fingers and your hands. Relaxing your lower legs and your lower arms. your upper legs and your upper arms, your hips, your pelvis, your back. All of the muscles deep inside your back, relaxing your abdomen, your chest. Deep inside your chest, relaxing your heart, relaxing your throat and your neck, your brain and your head, and all the tissues of your face. Your whole body is completely relaxed. And stay here for as long as you like. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever you have. And when you are ready to get up, do it slowly and do it carefully. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, feeling energized, nurtured, restored. Thank you, and see you soon.